The incident happened here at Gym du Plateau on Montreal Avenue. A member who was working out noticed a disturbing symbol on another man's t-shirt. Brandon, who is only using his first name for privacy reasons, says the man's shirt had a Totenkopf, a Nazi symbol bearing a skull and crossbones, similar to this one. That symbol was on top of the phrase, "Never lose your smile," a neo-Nazi dog whistle. That's when Brandon says he confronted him at the gym's entrance.
He looks at me, he says, "What are you, woke?" And I said, "No, what are you, a Nazi?" And he said, "Yes, what are you going to do about it?" And then he stood up because he was sitting down with his boots on. And he started approaching me, puffing his chest. And I said, "I'm not going to do anything about it. I'm not going to fight you, but you can't wear that stuff here." And he said, "Call the police." And then he left the gym.
Brandon says he immediately reported the incident to the front desk, but he says they didn't take it seriously and decided to write about the experience on social media.
It made me feel first shocked that anybody would feel comfortable wearing that in public.
The gym addressed the issue in a Facebook post on Tuesday, saying it does not tolerate hateful ideologies and that the member in question was told to no longer wear the offensive symbols. But that wasn't enough for Brandon. Our attempts to reach the gym's owner were unsuccessful, including when we went to the gym yesterday. No one was available for an interview, but minutes after we left, Brandon got an email from the gym. In it, they laid out the steps they took to address the situation. That included a suspension. They say camera footage shows a Nazi symbol was on his shirt, and they decided to cancel his membership on Wednesday, the day CTV first reported on it.
I think that businesses need to be proactive with this. If you want to illustrate that you're not a place where hate is accepted, then you need to nip it in the bud. You can't let it grow.
Brandon has since canceled his membership. Joe LaFaro, CTV News.